Okay, so I see a lot of like negative stuff on my dash right now, which makes me really sad because spring is here, and it's so beautiful outside, and just I feel like there's so much negative energy, and I don't know, it upsets me a little bit. So I decided to make a video that I entitled "All My Happy Things," and it's really corny. But I'm just gonna like list off all the things that really just make my days easier. And I'm not saying, that I have fantastic days every single day. I have days that are living hell, and that sucks. And I'm not perfect. I'm never always 100% bubbly, but I don't know, I just thought that it'd be a nice thing to talk about. So here are some of my favorite things. One of my favorite scents in the world is incense. I know some of you may not be religious or Christian, but I am, and I know especially like last night, I celebrate Good Friday, and the incense, just the fumes just fill up the entire church, and it's a very reverent, peaceful moment because you just have, you sit there in prayer and thought, and I don't know, it's something comforting to me. I grew up every Sunday in a church. My family is very, very strong Christians. So it helps bring back old memories. And I don't know, it's just one of those weird quirks that I love. My all-time favorite noise is biting into an apple. Just the crisp crunch it makes. I don't know, when I was a kid, when we used to go apple picking, picking one right off the tree and eating it, it's just always one of those fond memories I have. One of my favorite feelings in the world is laying next to someone and feeling their heartbeat. When my grandfather was still around as a kid, I used to fall asleep on his lap, on a recliner, and that was one of the most soothing things then, and still is now. Just the feeling of life beneath you is really one of the simplest things to help you realize that you aren't alone. One of my favorite feelings in the world is when you're opening a brand new book and about to jump into the world of the unknown. You never know what to expect, and I love that so much. The anticipation of going to a concert, or in my case especially, a Broadway musical. The excitement, the adrenaline rushing through you, and especially for me, right before opening night of a performance, or just not even opening night, just the small moments leading up to the first scene, the opening scene. It's invigorating, and it's an amazing feeling. I love the sound of my sneakers pounding on the track pavement. The feeling of all the endorphins rushing out of me when I finish. The feeling of sweat on my body, as gross as it is, just knowing that I got a good hard workout in. The smell of the wind in my hair afterwards. I don't know, the smell of fresh air. I don't know if anyone else notices that, but after you go outside, smell your hair, especially if you're out for a long time, like at sports practice or a game, because that's just, it smells so good. Freshly baked cookies. My mom makes the best ones in the world. Hearing the opening, or just watching rather, your favorite TV show and just laughing your ass off. It's comedy. It's not, I don't know if you laugh or cry, I don't know. Hearing a saxophone. I've loved them since I was a kid. I always wanted to learn to play one, and I never have been able to. the sound of the piano playing. It was beautiful. A big family dinner, especially like Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving. Just the clinking of plates and the laughter and just the whole air in proximity is just so relaxed and carefree. I love it. Looking at the scale and seeing that you've lost weight, that especially is important to me right now. As many of you know, I'm on a strict diet and trying to transform my lifestyle for the better. For me, I love the look of wearing tank tops and stuff and showing off my scars to the world, and then people they'll make comments like, where'd you get that from, or ew, why are you showing that? And it's like, it makes me feel strong and powerful to be like, hey, at 10 years old I went through an extremely extensive surgery that otherwise I would have been paralyzed from. So what's your excuse? Playing or cuddling with my dog, who is the sweetest, most lovable yellow lab in the world. And he's just the biggest boob, but I love him so much. The smell of cologne. Guy's cologne. So good. That's one of the perks of having a brother, is they have good taste in cologne. They're a good guy. Watching old home videos and seeing how much has changed. And just reliving in those fond moments. Going through pictures, making scrapbooks or photo albums, and seeing, how the simplicity of childhood memories is it's beautiful. The feeling you get when the guy or girl you like smiles back at you. That rush of excitement that, hey, they noticed me. They thought about me today. And it's really just one of those things that makes you feel alive. This is kind of a silly video, and if it is and you think the same thing, I'm sorry. But I feel like I have a million reasons to be here, and I haven't always thought that. But now that my outlook on life has changed for the better, I'd like to help people in any way possible. So you don't even have to make a video. You can even just write it down or say it out loud. But today I encourage all of you to think of all the happy things in your life and the things that you enjoy about yourself and feel good about and proud about you. And just tell yourself that. Remind yourself how amazing and worthy of a person you are. Because trust me, you are. I hope that today is an amazing day for you guys, and if you have any worries or doubts, just keep holding on. Good luck. And stay strong. I love you all. So, bye.